By 2050, people aged 60 years and above will make up about 21% of the world's population. That's a fairly steep increase because in 2015 it was just 12%. But if you look deeper into those numbers, they're even worse for some areas. For example, Europe, 35% of its population will be over 60. While in Asia and the USA, they'll probably be somewhere between 24 and 28% respectively. And looking at individual countries can be very alarming in some cases. So the need for adequate and diversified sources of retirement income creates problems for governments, but opportunities for financial services providers. Climate change, aging population, urban explosion, and the rise of technology are some of the most debated issues around the globe. I suppose this is not surprising, since the consequences of not being adequately prepared for any of these changes is likely to be painful. So at present, these structural trends include some of the world's biggest challenges and opportunities. The rise in technology, for example, will generate thousands of new jobs, but only if the required level of worker reskilling or upskilling is already in place. Similarly, the challenges posed by an aging population are wide-ranging, and anticipating the future income of an aging population is difficult. This has exposed the need for individuals to possess adequate and diversified sources of retirement income. The major source of retirement income in the past has been the National Pension Scheme. But increasing life expectancies combined with lower birth rates are placing a great strain on many such systems right across the globe. Pension systems alone, that we don't think will be sufficient, because there's a growing gap between what is actually required during retirement and what is available. And that's even among countries who have developed pension schemes. The World Economic Forum produced a paper in May 2017 called "We Live to 100, How Can We Afford It?" And in that document, they estimated that the world's pension gap is projected to be $400 trillion. Modernization of our economy has led to changing expectations for each generation. Today's working adults are far more affluent and educated and expect to maintain their standards of living in retirement compared to those who are retiring today. They're also, unfortunately, more likely to have to be responsible for their own retirement income rather than relying on the government to do anything for them. So the question really is, for younger people, are they now putting aside enough money to support their future lifestyle?